Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Batista Bomb! Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gents, and we are back with another action figure review, guys. Okay, so today we have Sir Drax. Sir Drax, and I'm sure glad you guys are here with me enjoying this review of this classic vintage Marvel Select figure, man. Very, very dope looking figure. Of course, it's based on the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. We have Batista Bomb! I don't collect action, wrestling action figures. This guy is probably the closest I'll get to a wrestling action figure. Just never got into it, man. When I was younger, I had, you know, your classic wrestling action figures such as Hulk Hogan and so on and so forth. But yeah, man, I just kind of lost interest in wrestling not too soon after the Raw, you know, Stone Cold, The Rock days. Never really, I tried to get into it afterwards, never really could get into it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's just, I can go into detail why. I'll go into a brief detail being that this is going to be a short review anyways. It's just, the wrestlers nowadays, they don't have any gimmicks. You know, remember like they used to have gimmicks like The Undertaker and Papa Shango and Ultimate Warrior. They had like a gimmick. Now all these wrestlers just look like regular dudes, man. If I want to watch a bunch of regular dudes fight, I'll watch the UFC. You know, one of the main reasons why I watched wrestling, like a lot of you guys may have watched wrestling back in the day when you were younger, was because of the characters, man. The over, you know, exaggerated looks of some of these characters. Now everybody wants to be taken seriously, man. And it's just like, it's wrestling, man. We know it's not real. Give us the theatrics, you know. That's one of the reasons why we tune into wrestling. Because of the crazy theatrics, because of the way people look and how they dress. And nowadays, you know, you don't really get that too often in wrestling, man. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't watch wrestling anymore, is they just don't have the theatrics like they used to, you know what I mean? But anyways, I gave you my 2 cents. If you guys feel the same way about it, hit the like button. But anyways, we're going to take a look at Batista. And also, yeah, I did watch it a little bit after, you know, like I said, Stone Cold days, you know, the Batista days and Goldberg taking on Stone Cold. Soon after that, I just kind of lost interest, man, especially when the WCW kind of combined with the WWF or WWE. So, yeah, I just kind of lost interest after that, man. It wasn't the same, you know what I mean? I mean, I could probably sit back and watch wrestling today and be okay with it, but I'm not into it just like I used to be. Okay, so here is Batista, man. Let's get to the review, shall we? Okay, guys, so yeah, he's based on the movie version, Guardians of the Galaxy. Love the tattoos. Awesome, awesome figure, man. If you guys saw my Marvel Select collection, check that out. He was part of my Marvel Select collection. I have yet to do a review of him. So now I'm doing a review of him. I got him loose, as you guys can see. Torso swivel, arms break, go up that much. He does have a break at the bicep. Elbow bend, all of that stuff. And I feel like it's a great way for me to vent to you guys because, you know. Oh, I love the skull right there. Didn't even notice the skulls on his tattoos. But yeah, man, it's the best way I can vent to you guys. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if I were to make a video about why I don't watch the WWE anymore, I don't think anybody will watch anyway, so. Knee bend, he does have the awkward kind of splits. Actually, he doesn't, his gappage for his legs is actually not that bad. So, yeah. Ankle pivot, upper thigh cut, and there you guys have it. He does come with a couple of interchangeable fists, which actually, you know what, I might peg in. He does have a holding hand. He does, I think he came with a base. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he came with a base, but that's neither here or there. Here and there. Here or there. Here and there. Here and there. Never mind. And he comes with this awesome, beautiful knife right here as well. Very sculpted, nicely detailed knife. It has somewhat of the similar markings that it has on his body. It goes into his hand like so. And voila. I feel like it should be bigger. That's what she said. We won't get into that. Very, very nice figure, man. Not as articulated as probably like the Marvel Legends one, but it's a great piece to add to your Marvel Select collection. So before we I end this review, I'm going to go ahead and measure him, and I'm going to break out the other Drax from, well, based on the comic book, which, I don't know, man. I think they're both equally good. I do like this Drax right here. Very, very dope looking figure. I mean, they made it as close to the comic book as possible. I think if you were to put these two characters next to each other, I'm pretty sure, you know, they would resemble the same character, of course. You know what I mean? Very, very similar. I wish, you know, when they do the movies, they could stay a little bit more accurate to the character, because I do like this version of Drax right here, but I do like this version of Drax as well. It's kind of like a modern take on Drax. I do wish he had the armor gauntlets, you know, for the arms. You know, that would have been awesome. I don't think he ever wore any gauntlets, like armor gauntlets in the movie. Everything is pretty much accurate except the steel toe boots, the steel armored boots, which I think he should have. He just got kind of leather boots right here, and he does have these knife sheaths right here to put your knife in if you want to. I don't know if he came with one knife or two knives. Like I said, I got this figure loose, but as you can see, he resembles the comic book character pretty well, in my opinion. He doesn't have this big old knife and the axe. He just kind of... I felt like they could have done so much more with Drax. They kind of made him look like an idiot, which he's not really an idiot in the Marvel Universe. So, I mean, for comedy purposes, being that he fit into the Guardians of the Galaxy, that's kind of what they were going for, and it worked. It worked. I think they could have took a little bit more of a serious approach with Drax. What do you guys think? 7 1/4, so he's just a little bit under 7.5 inches tall. Yeah, I think, you know, listen, Batista did an amazing job playing this character. He was funny. He was awesome. He was badass. I just wish he was a little bit more badass, because the character of Drax was a little bit more serious. You know what I mean? But overall, it's just a great, great piece. The tattooing is good. The likeness to Batista is really, really good. Really, really like this guy. The boots, the pants is very accurate to the movie. So let me give you my rating, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, you know, I'm going to give this guy a solid, we'll say a solid 7. I think I like this Drax a little bit more because he's a little bit more comic book accurate. But this guy is pretty awesome. I have to admit, they did a pretty good job with this Batista, man. Batista bomb! Alright, guys, let me know what you guys make of this Batista. Marvel Select Batista. Do you guys like him? Do you guys own him? No. And, you know, I'm giving him a 7 because of the limited articulation as well. There's no waist swivel, so if you guys are wondering, the elbow bends are not really that great. And I feel like they could have done more articulation, head movement. It's not really on a ball joint. There's really no pivoting going on. Just kind of looks side to side. You can't really look upwards, can't really look downwards. So that's kind of why I'm giving him a 7, because articulation is not that great. I know it's a somewhat of an older figure, but nonetheless, I feel like they could have done so much more, man. But he's a great figure overall to add to your Marvel Select collection. All right, guys, let me know what you make of Drax. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. And I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out!